Y'all, this show is so good. Oh my gosh. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. As you can see, I'm reacting to Secret Invasion Season 1, Episode 4. Unfortunately, I didn't get to upload my Episode 3 reaction. I was out of town, so I watched it off camera. So that's why there's no Episode 3 reaction. But my kind of recap of Episode 3 is, yo, Gravik got powers, Gaia died, and Nick Fury's wife is a whole, like, rebel. Like she's on Gravik's side. I'm assuming. At least we know she's working with him, so I'm assuming that she has the same cause that Gravik has. Now whether what are her true I guess that's my question. Like, what are her true intentions? Like, does she really love Nick Fury or does she not? Or did she, like she said in the episode, she's like, look, I became my own person after you left. Because he left doing all his little spy work stuff. Then he left during the blip, which wasn't his fault. But then it looks like he left her on Earth while he went up to the space station. So I guess my thoughts previous to her that conversation was I thought that Nick went to space because she was there, but it turns out it just because he wanted to get away from Earth and do all of his spy defense stuff to save Earth and to protect Earth, and maybe he just feels more comfortable in space. So that's going to be really, really interesting. Poor Gaia, the mother of dragons, y'all, she is gone. At least that's what I'm assuming. I don't think they're going to like bring her back or anything. I think she's like gone, gone. She's dead, dead. So when Talos finds out that his daughter is dead, oh man. Oh man. But now it's like, what is Gravik going to do next to like because we saw last episode he was trying to have the submarine shoot down the United Nations plane. So what is he going to try to do now? Like he's trying to start World War III so he can kill all the humans and then take over the planet. Like they don't have Mars and all this. Why can't they go to Mars? That's my question. Why can't they go to Mars? So that's kind of what I got from last. Oh, also, Gravik, when Talos stabbed him in the hand and he like pulled his hand away and it like healed. So this man has powers. So he's gotten powers somehow. I'm assuming it's from the machine that he's having built. So he's kind of getting like these superpowers. So that's going to be a problem because can you kill him now? Like, does he die or is he like immortal or does it take a lot for him to get killed or what kills him? So we're going to figure this out. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to dive right into this episode. So here we go.
Sent you to fire me?
Oh yeah, Don Cheadle, Rhodey is a scroll. Like you're not gonna convince me otherwise. Until they say he's not a scroll, or he says he's not a scroll, he's a scroll.
The only way we can counter that.
Okay, so that's the machine that he's using to give them like superpowers. Yep. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness, that's a problem.
Or a worst enemy.
She gone, y'all. She is gone.
St. James Church, 1 hour.
I would say, come on, sister girl, how you gonna, go against Nick Fury, but she's not a sister girl. She better not wake up. Is she gonna regenerate? She gonna regenerate. I was about to say, how they gonna kill off Daenerys? How they gonna kill off the Queen of Dragons? Oh, so she peeped game too. She said, oh, so you gonna get superpowers? Well, so am I. So can they just not die at this point, or you gotta like cut their head off? Aim for the head, call back. But like, so they just don't, how can you kill them now? Because she just got shot in the chest. That's supposed to like kill a scroll. So like, what's gonna kill them? I don't know.
As I was watching all the news coverage of those guys' heroics over in the States, strangest thing, I kept having this feeling that someone I know had something to do with getting them all together. Because if he's the man I think he has a powerful sense of righteousness. He understands that the universe is a dangerous place. that home is worth fighting.
And did you get what you wanted from this life? Even so.
I did. To call myself beloved. To feel myself beloved.
She run a game on Nick. She run a game on him. It's interesting she's in a church because she wouldn't necessarily be a Christian because she's an alien. I'm assuming they have their own beliefs or spirituality. See, he's a scroll. I knew it. He's a scroll, yo. I knew it. Because ain't no way, yo. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Fury was fired a couple of days ago.
Fired? How'd that happen? Okay? No, I'm sorry, correction. I DDT'd that dude from the top rope. Yeah, it was like Undertaker level.
If it was you, if it was Gravik, then why does he need me?
What Gravik needs, what Gravik doesn't need, that's none of your concern. I'm the one telling you to kill Fury.
Scroll 100%.
One of the two occupants of that lovely country manor of yours is catching a bullet today.
Oh, she's working with Fury.
He's broken. He's been broken ever since he came back from the blip. Or the old Fury.
Oh, so maybe she's still on Fury's side.
It was indispensable to us.
Or is he eavesdropping on her? So is Fury eavesdropping on
You
her?
keep telling me what you're not gonna do. I'm gonna show you what I am gonna do.
So confirmed, Rhodey's a scroll. But is Fury like eavesdropping on her? Like she doesn't know that he's listening? Or is she working with him? This is good already. Ooh, I like this episode already.
Take a look around, G. There's a reason Gaia isn't here with us.
She's the mole. I've already taken care of her.
And I don't need your sorrow or your pity for anything I did of my own free will.
So he doesn't know that she got shot, does she? Does he?
The only thing that I need from you is a plan. What is your plan for finding our people a home? Because Gravik has already implemented his, and it works.
Gotta find a new planet, bruh. Gotta find a new planet, an empty one.
Once that's done, we go to the president. And we have a big bargaining chip. And we tell him, guess what? Just saved your planet. Now, give me a little something in return. And wait and see what can happen next. Believe that I can secure an amnesty for the 1 million of us to remain.
I don't know, bruh.
Gaia, we're a people without a planet. We depend
Y'all gotta
on
find
the
a new
goodwill
one.
of our hosts. Contributing, show them our hearts. They will see us.
I mean, in an ideal world, yeah.
You're delusional.
Yeah. So she doesn't agree with his outlook or optimism.
Of all the dumbass, wrong-headed, reckless things I've done in my life, you are by far and away the greatest mistake. I lost all my reason to be your husband. Ignored every signal in my head, heart, and body that screamed, stop!
It's love, man. That's love. Oof, that gotta hurt.
Sit here knowing you plan to kill me with that pistol of yours. I don't know that if I had a chance to do it over again, that I'd do anything different.
He loved her. Is he gonna shoot her?
Would you tell me the story about how you chose her?
Dr. Priscilla Davis had a congenital heart defect. I would visit her in her room almost every day towards the end. I had to acknowledge the truth of what I was actually doing there in the first place.
Which was?
Looking for someone who would slip your defenses.
Ah, so you were playing the long game on me even then.
I decided to just come out and ask.
You asked if you could assume her life.
I asked if she wanted to fall in love. She made me make her 3 promises.
3?
That I would never hurt you.
Did you get what you wanted from this life, even so?
I did.
What did you want?
To call myself beloved.
Dang.
Beloved on the earth.
I'm not sure if this means we should get divorced.
Bruh, what? Y'all, this is...
They'll be coming for you.
I'm a big girl. I could take care of myself.
So they love each other. They really love each other. But she been playing him this whole time.
If I'd been my true self.
Guess we'll never know.
Y'all, this show is so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, who is this? Oh, confirmed. Confirmed. I mean, I knew that as soon as he fired Nick. I was like, this guy is a Skrull, because Rhodey would never. Now, where is the real Rhodey? Is he really dead?
Fury, what the hell?
I didn't like the way we left things between us the other day, you know? I mean, for real though. You know, us brothers gotta stick together, you know what I mean? $5,000 worth of 24-karat liquid gold.
Should I be worried about poison?
Poison? No. What?
You want to tell me the real reason you're here?
Can't get nothing by you, huh? I stopped by.
You broke in.
Broke in. There are Skrulls inside the U.S. government.
This again? Skrulls in my security detail, Skrulls in the U.S. government, they're just Skrulls
I have it
everywhere.
on excellent authority. All you got to do to keep my mouth shut about all this, give me my job back.
You mind if I make a counter? You see this all right? Oh, that's bad. You running around spouting wild conspiracies, and I certainly can't have you breaking into my hotel suite.
He giving himself away.
Now, tell you what, why don't you hobble your ancient ass on out of here before I have you defenestrated?
So he basically told Fury without telling Fury, yeah, I'm a Skrull, and what you gonna do about it? This show is so good. Oh my gosh. This might be like my favorite MCU show.
The key thing about the Russians is you have to project strength. You gotta be steel, sir.
Did you pre-game for our bilateral with the Russians with a half a bottle of bourbon? Let's make sure the Colonel here has a large coffee for the road. Hit the door.
The fact that he's still a Secret Service when Nick Fury broke his finger. So the president is like not trusting Rhodey right now. He's like, bruh, you drunk? Like, was that Fury's plan to discredit Rhodey? Is he thinking that far ahead, Fury? I don't know. This show is so good, y'all.
We're in transit to the summit. Citadel is in position number 4.
Did they just try to assassinate the president? Are they gonna assassinate the president? Look at him. Unbothered Rhodey is. And they speaking Russian. Ooh! Ooh! Are they about to assassinate the president of the United States? Oh my god. They need help. Okay, but are they gonna turn into Skrulls though when they die? Because if they turn into Skrulls when they die, then obviously it wasn't the Russians, it was the Skrulls. Or is that a plot hole? Groot! So he has Groot DNA in him. Flora Colossus, whatever his species is called.
President, sir.
Oh, Talos.
He's trying to get to Richard. No, hold your fire. He's with me. He's with us.
He's with us. He's with us. Is he dying? Talos gonna die?
Talos, hang in there. I'll be back.
Is Talos die?
Come on, I've got you.
This is the moment. This is the moment where us humans can see that the Skrulls can work with us.
Put him down. I said, put him down. Now!
I love how they just let Fury put the President of the United States in his car. Like, okay. Bruh. Oh my god. I think this might be my favorite MCU show that's come out so far. Like, I love Loki. Like, I love Loki. I love Moon Knight. I love Miss Marvel. But, like, this is like so, this doesn't even feel like connect. Like, you know how you watch, you know, like Loki, you're like, okay, this is Marvel, this is MCU. This just feels like a good show. Like, just a good show. I feel like I can separate this show from the MCU, if you know what I mean. I don't know if that makes sense, but it just feels different. Like, this show is so, I think maybe it's because of the quality of actors. Like, they got Samuel L. Jackson. They got Don Cheadle. They got Emilia Clarke. Like, the guy that plays Gravik is great. The guy that plays Talos, I don't know their names in real life, but they're just great actors. So I think the show's so good. I have so many questions. So Gravik, essentially, I guess he's like found a way to get the DNA of all of these different species and sort of merge them into one, and then he's able to assume these like powers. So it looks like what we saw, Gaia's character, she was looking at the computer and she saw Groot and she saw like a bunch of other alien species. It looks like he's like them, like he has their DNA or he has their whatever to give him powers to where he can't die or it's super hard to kill him. I don't know, how do you kill him? That's my question. How do you kill a super abled Skrull? So good thing that we had in this episode, Gaia came back alive. She was not dumb. She was smart. She was like, look, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have a backup plan, and she did. So props to you, Gaia. Talos, is Talos really dead? Like, yo, Nick Fury, is him and his wife, are they gonna stay together? Like, they don't trust each other, but they love each other. Like, I don't see how they can still stay together, but it looks like maybe they'll try to work it out, or like, I guess we have to wait till the end to see the events of this season to see like how they can kind of like reconcile that, because she's been playing him since the very beginning. And like, I think she like genuinely fell in love with him, but like she still had her ulterior motives. And like, looking at it from her side, I can understand it, because look, she's trying to ensure the survival of her species. I get it, but still she deceived Fury. And Fury's side is like, yo, you deceived me. number one, after I kept your secret and like protected you and trusted you, and then I've been like protecting the planet. I've been the one that's been protecting Earth all these years, and you try to take me out? Like, bro, what? Also, Rhodey confirmed Skrull. I knew that. I knew that the second when he was talking crazy to Nick at that table on episode 2, I was like, absolutely, there is no way that Rhodey would talk to Nick Fury like that. Absolutely not. So now that goes to like what, like, where's the real Rhodey? Did he die? Is he like in a little pod somewhere, or like what? Like, is Rhodey dead? Like, is Rhodey dead? Like, I need to know these questions. I'm assuming he is. So like we've never. So like, when did he die? When did he die? So like, oh my gosh, y'all, this show is so good. This show is so good. I also thought it was funny that when they're going through that whole end scene, like they're just gonna let Nick Fury take the president. Like there's nobody else that's gonna take the president in a secured vehicle and take him away. It's Nick Fury that has to do it. So maybe now Nick Fury, or so the president, I forgot his name. The president one is sort of having mistrust with Rhodey. He's like, yo, you're drunk, essentially. So that's number one. Number two, Nick Fury just saved him. So maybe Fury can get back into the president's ear and it's like, yo, Mr. President, we got a Skrull invasion on our hand. they're in the highest ranks, and they're in the highest ranks of like world government. Like they're the UN Secretary General. They're the UK Prime Minister. Like these are people in big power positions in the world. And is the United States going to be the one to save the planet from everything? Of course we will. We're going to be the one that's going to defeat the Skrull invasion. This show is so good. I can't keep saying that enough. What did you guys think of this episode? What are your theories? Please let me know. I want to have a conversation about this show in the comments. So let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.